It's the morning show on ETV. Thank you so much for staying with us. We're moments away before we get to 8 o'clock. Friendships are on the line, not just these friendships, even your friendships. And we'll continue with that conversation a little bit later on, so make sure that you stick around. But speaking of friendships, I actually wanted to tell you about something that happened the other day. I found myself going to the gym.
Okay.
Because I've been doing my own thing. So running on the road, but not really gymming at the gym. And you will not believe what I found out while I was there.
Okay, what?
So I did this fitness assessment thing, right? So you remember I did the 75 hard?
Yes, you did.
And the fitness assessment is saying to me, Jorge, no, your fitness level isn't where you hoped it was going to be yet.
Oh, shucks, meaning that you need to do more work.
I still need to work. So then I decided to get a personal trainer or a coach to say, okay, I got to here, take
now
me.
Now I want to go next level.
Exactly.
Ooh, Sabaweli.
How?
No, honestly, Sabawell, because to be honest, at this juncture in my life, gym is probably one of the last things on my mind, and that's because there's a different kind of unfit challenge that I'm dealing with right now that is 5 to being a headache.
You know when someone says juncture, then you must know this is big business.
It's serious. It's serious.
What's that?
And I mean this well.
Okay.
I mean this really well. But okay. I've got a friend that is not money fit.
Not money fit?
Not money fit, yeah.
Okay, you've got my attention because of fit. Tell me more.
Okay. Generally, how fit would you say you are financially? Because when I look at my friend's situation, it's like every single week, same time, mampara.
So it's mampara every day?
Mampara every day, ki mampara. And it's just like, santan o level la romototlo, kopelong kadime, kopelong tusaka, kopela, you know?
Sure.
And it's just like, sure, man, it's tough, and I get it, and I think she may not be the only one dealing with that, because generally, if we look at Cupcake's economy, washing. I think South Africans are just feeling stretched under pressure and probably looking actually for ways to actually make their money go further, right? And you can understand and realize that, no money. Right? I think even if we were to pose a question to our TMS family right now and just be like, hey, man, on a scale of 1 to 10, how financially fit do you feel you are? We'd probably have a couple of voice notes that would come through that would be like, do washing every week.
No, and I can believe that because economy is hard, right?
It's tough.
It's really tough. But okay, it get off of 2 cents taken from a page of fitness and how it actually spills into money, right?
Okay.
Is that I've seen that it's these small consistent things that you do day to day, these small little habits that you stay consistent every day that eventually build up over time.
Okay.
And these are the things that actually get you money fit. Because when we're speaking about Zaga, financial fitness, physical fitness, they've got certain things that make it common, Both of them, they build on strong habits and making sure that you stay consistent. Gym every day.
Every day to build the
once a month.
Okay.
You have to stay consistent. You have to have the support that you need. You have to make sure that you've got the support plans and to make yourself get there. And then a lot of people don't understand. They understand the value of Zaga, right? Because money makes us be able to buy what we need to buy. But they don't understand the value of staying physically fit. They understand the value of staying fit, but not Zaga. That it takes daily effort. Turns on a cat today. And for today, you need to have the right tools, you need to have strategies, you need to be able to track yourself financially.
No, girls, I'm not sure.
Looking for a friend.
No, and look, right, I hear what you're saying, daily steps, but you know the kind of people that we are, right? I feel like we do one thing right just once and we feel like we want it to just ripple effect into the rest of our lives. I think it's often a thing that's much easier said than it is done.
Yeah, and I mean, it doesn't always work like that. I think, Lynn, this assessment showed me, Jorge, it's not so easy. A lot of people are now okay, gymming, how somebody going to be with an expert, 8 to 12 weeks plan, and it's like, no. I know better. It doesn't, when you start your fitness journey, it's a step-by-step thing. Before you get to the 8 to 12 week plan, we all need to just, someone and you start with walking before you start running. A coach, a trainer who's going to be helping you every step of the way until you find your rhythm, until you find your place. You feel, okay, I think I've got an idea. And then it's the same thing we see in fitness. It's the same thing with your finances, where you've got someone who's going to be able to say, okay, Bulele, we're not going to spend this money here. And I guess it's hard about, the financial training and stuff. But being financially fit is something that I get to hear about from our friends. Okay, go Nedbank. Obviously, they're always sharing some good stuff, right? And they are money experts and they do good things because it's like solutions that will actually help us out to be able to stay on top of our money, to ensure that we keep to these practices every day. We make these daily practices meet with habits. And these habits meet our goals. And then these goals go to the future we want to achieve. Because I got triple story.
Of course.
When you go driver Vrpa.
Of course.
Yeah, so Vrpa it's a misana lema gunya ha ga jeno. So exactly.
Okay, so I hear you, right?
Okay.
I hear you. Let's say, okay, cool, we're doing this, and I'm really like taking a conscious effort to assist my friend in the situation that she is finding herself in. How do we go about it? Where do we start?
Okay, that's a good question. So what I've seen that our friends at Nedbank have introduced, they've introduced something that they call the Nedfin Health Calculator. So, before you start, what is a Nedfin Health Calculator? How other things.
Tell me more.
Okay, it's fine. So the Nedfin Health Calculator, right? Similar to the fitness assessment.
Okay.
Yeah, so our friends at Nedbank, you know how they're always so digital and tech savvy. They always have the right innovative digital banking tools. So they decided to then say, okay, in taking the tools we've got, the products and the services, we put them all in place to help everyone, including your friend. And they put them in place to say, okay, let's see what's happening over here. Nedbank is saying they can seamlessly adapt to what you want and adopt your daily money habits that will then add up over time and see how that will get your finances into shape. So one, okay, this is how you use your money. These are the areas that you can improve, and let's get you into financial fitness. But maybe check it out. Get in touch with our friends from Nedbank. They'll be joining us in studio actually tomorrow to tell us all about how they can get you and your friend and you, TMS fam, #GetMoneyFit as part of their campaign, and tell you what that campaign is all about. So to you, TMS fam, I know you're also listening, feeling like you're Osbulele. I am your friend. And if you are battling to get into financial shape, stay tuned to your favorite breakfast show, because tomorrow the money experts who do good will be joining us on the show to tell us how they are helping many people like you, like me, like Bulele's friend and your neighbor get money fit. It's not something you want to miss. So I can show you what just make sure you pay attention. Exactly.
More. Inside.
There we go.
Definitely looking forward to that conversation. And I actually will have like a lot of questions to ask them because every week.
It's not it.
Iconite.
So yeah, we'll find out all about that tomorrow. But you know what? I'm looking forward to just seeing more and more people saying they are getting, financially fit. It's not enough.
I hear you.
There's some interesting things. One day, don't check. I don't want any bicep. I don't want the bicep. We'll be right back.
Now let me tell you about your personal best. It's the things you do when no one's watching. The tiny steps you take that add up every single day. Your habits, well, they'll either break you or make you. So make them count. Now imagine you did all that for your money.